today on 15 on 15.
The Aruban community receives a special congratulations from Washington, D.C. on Bitico Day. Plus, Bukuti and Tara Beach Resort scores amongst the top hotels in the world. And CoLab hosts Aruba's first poetry night. Thank you for joining us on another edition of 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV with Daniela Piazzi. Let's get started with our latest local news topics. This week, the Aruban community had an extra long weekend due to the celebration of this national holiday named Bitico Day. During this anniversary, the island citizens got a very special surprise all the way from the American White House itself. In recent years, Aruba has emerged as a key force in moving the Caribbean towards a clean energy future. This can be seen through the nation's development of one of the largest solar parks in the region, its hosting of the 6th Annual Green Conference in 2015, its participation in the Caribbean Energy Security Summit in Washington, D.C., and its support for COP21 Summit in Paris, which yielded an unprecedented multilateral agreement to combat climate change. Taken together, these steps reflect Aruba's commitment to sustainability and to meeting its goal of being completely independent of fossil fuels by 2020. Aruba's dedication to environmental protection and clean energy is matched only by the warm hospitality of its citizens, rich culture, and beautiful beaches, which each year welcome millions of visitors from the United States. I wish all Arubans a year of peace and prosperity and a most festive day of celebration. Now, just for all clarification, January 25th is not Aruba's Independence Day, but rather the birthday of Bitico Cruz, which is considered to be the island's father and also often referred to as Aruba's liberator. March 18th, however, is Aruba's day of flag and anthem. In other news, last Friday, SMAC held its annual Carnival Queen election at the Aruba Entertainment Center. It was a night filled with lights, music, dance, and carnival flavor. And now Aruba officially has a new Carnival Queen. Highlights of Friday night's election include skits, speeches, joyful displays of carnival costumes, and dance. The role of the Carnival Queen is to lead all the street parades and to make a public appearance that promotes carnival. The Carnival Queen represents the Aruban Carnival at home and abroad during her reign. The three contestants that represented their Aruban Carnival pride at the Aruba Entertainment Center were Sukian Compra for TOB, Anaisa Orman for the EPI School, and Diana Pinila representing North Fantasy Carnival Group. During this event, the three beauties represented their official carnival costume, gave unique presentations, and recited speeches with their personal message for the Aruban community. Although the race was tough, Miss Sukian Compra took home the grand prize of Aruba's official 60-second Carnival Queen. Sukian made her official first debut at Sunday's Grand Children's Parade in St. Nicholas, where Aruba's youngsters danced in extravagant costumes, caravans, and floats. Now that the official queen has been announced, the Aruban Carnival Royalty Group is complete and ready to celebrate the carnival season at all the parades along with the entire community. Moving forward, Wednesday will become a very hectic one in the heart of Oranjestad. The island will be welcoming 5 cruises at the local port with an estimate of over 10,000 passengers. If you are planning to visit the downtown area this upcoming Wednesday, you may want to plan your parking and traffic estimate in advance because the island is expecting over 10,000 passengers to arrive at its ports. The 27th of January will be Aruba's first very busy cruise tourism day of 2016. As we have previously stated on the show, the Aruba Tourism Authority is expecting a growth of 8.6% compared to 2015 this year in cruise tourism. Besides the cruise ship industry, ATA is also anticipating a 5.5% increase of stay-over visitors on the island. On Wednesday, the Princess, Monarch, Azura, Zenith, Celebrity Eclipse ships will be visiting the island with a 98% booking occupancy and nearly 5,000 crew members. So be sure to plan your day accordingly as the island will be hosting close to 15,000 people in total this Wednesday. We'll be right back with more English news after a quick commercial break. When we come back, this Aruban hotel makes it amongst the top 10 in the world. Thank you for staying with us. Being the country most dependent on tourism in the world, Aruba has gained a reputation for having a large variety of luxurious and exclusive hotels on the island. But who would have thought that one of these hotels could compare on a global level? Well, during the 14th edition of the TripAdvisor Traveler Award, Aruba's own Bucuti and Tara Beach Resort received a spot on the list of top 10 hotels in the world. Each year, millions of reviews and opinions are collected on the TripAdvisor site to create each year's Traveler's Choice Award list. During the award event, 7,000 properties around the world in 97 countries were recognized for their excellence in service and top quality. For 2016, this private palace in India took the top prize of the world's best hotel, followed by Chintamani Resort in Cambodia. Not far behind, at 8th place, Aruba's own Bucuti and Tara Beach Resort was awarded for its unique boutique-style resort that caters exclusively to adults. The resort has been characterized for being serene and peaceful, with only 104 rooms, suites, and penthouses. Also topping the charts, this resort took the first place for being the hotel in the Caribbean. Besides this, Boardwalk Small Hotel Aruba also earned a spot amongst the top hotels in the Caribbean, taking 9th place for their comfort and tranquility. Now, these are outstanding recognitions for both the hotels and the island itself. Congratulations. On another note, earlier this week, the KLM Royal Dutch Airlines posted an adorable video of their unique method to return lost items to their owners. Check it out.
Ja, ontzettend leuk. Persoonlijk vind ik hem gewoon een aanwinst voor het bedrijf. En hij kan ook echt iets wat niemand anders kan.
Ons primaire doel is om gevonden voorwerpen zo snel mogelijk terug te brengen naar de eigenaar. We houden daarvoor social media in de gaten en de crew die na elke vlucht het vliegtuig checkt. Ik vind het ook wel heel erg leuk dat we natuurlijk een beetje hulp daarbij krijgen.
Trainen op spierkracht, uithoudingsvermogen en socialiseren. Ja, en als je die reacties ziet, dan is dat eigenlijk wel heel mooi.
Hij komt regelmatig langs, maar ja, ik moet ook eerlijk bekennen, ik verwen hem ook wel.
Mind your step. We'll be back with more 15 on 15 after a word from one of our sponsors. After the break, this is Aruba's monthly poetry night. Thank you for staying with us. The Aruban community is filled with talented athletes, entrepreneurs, and artists, and the island is constantly becoming more and more accepting and aware of the idea of cultural events, and local artists are constantly getting more and more recognition. For the past 15 years, the Vibration PR and media team have been organizing a monthly poetry night at Cuba's Cooking, where anyone can step up to express their inner thoughts. This poetry night started off by the Wilhelmina Poets of Aruba at Cuba's Cooking. It is a night where members of the community get the chance to express themselves through the spoken word. Now, 15 years later, Vibration PR and media is keeping this event alive.
We kind of reintroduced it to the community so they would have a space to come in and talk about things at different levels and share their perspectives on a more personal base. So we've been doing it. We wanted to keep on letting the movement grow. So we kind of decided to organize it per month, giving everybody a chance and to get new ideas, new people in.
This year will be Vibration's 5th consecutive year organizing this event, which takes place every last Wednesday of the month. But this time, they are planning it with a twist.
We're going to actually do something very different this year. we're going to be moving the poetry night to different inspirational sites. And starting with this 27th, we're going to be doing it at the Collab space in Lakota, which is a very special place because it kind of backs up the idea of Poetry Night. It's about a collaboration, it's about a group of people, and so it's this workspace. So it's you're going to see all kinds of readers, people who are actually professional writers. You see musicians come in. You also see 14-year-olds come in and read their diary. So it's a very personal thing. It's also a very beautiful activity to be part of.
Vibration PR came in as a team to revive the Poetry Night in Aruba. They started off by contacting people who were known to like books or writing in general. This Poetry Night now hosts all sorts of guests, from international musicians, poets, to first-timers with a need to express their feelings.
It used to be an initial group. It was composed, I think, of people you might not even think. Andine Baker was in it, Lincoln Gomez, Velasquez was in it, Douglas Marquez, Charles Cruz, and I came in that time, well, it was about 14 years ago, and again, everybody does have a full-time job or other things, so we felt the movement was starting to become smaller, and we felt the need was still out there. So what we did is we retook it over, and I wouldn't say it's me alone, because alone I could possibly not do it. It really is a group of people who are interested in keeping this alive, and I have a great team who works since the month starts till the month ends, and they're already planning the next one by the time that month ends. And they make sure that everybody feels welcome, everybody feels invited. It's just a space for sharing with people, and we wanted an activity for the community that didn't cost any money, and that nobody had to be up there, nobody had to be a professional to do it, so they can just step up to a microphone and do something they haven't done before.
The Poetry Night will be taking place on Wednesday, the 27th of January at Collab offices in Dakota, and the entrance is free, and for more information, you can visit the Vibration PR Facebook page. Thank you so much for watching. These were local news updates and trending Aruba topics. Be sure to like our 15 on 15 Facebook and Instagram page for all of our latest news updates. Also, don't forget to tune back in tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. for more 15 on 15 right here on Channel 15 ATV. See ya then.